Welcome back to my Houston Texans franchise rebuild here on Madden 22. In today's episode, we are going to be simulating a few games. I think I said in the last one we were going to watch the Bengals or the Chargers game, but I got to thinking a little bit, and this season, you can kind of tell where it's going. We're 3-5. We have a pretty rough schedule left. I will go ahead and show that to you guys real fast. Our remaining schedule is the Colts, at the Bengals, Chargers, at Jacksonville, at the Titans, Panthers, Jags, at Saints, and then at the Jets. I personally don't feel like we're going to win a ton of these games, so we're going to simulate today all the way till the Panthers game, and that's the game we're going to watch. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and look at the stats from this season so far, so you guys get an update. We're about halfway through the year. We're 3-5, so we're 8 out of 17 games in. Joe Spitzer not having a terrific year. Let's take a look at his stats from last year so we can compare. And yeah, last season, 26 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. So he's on pace for about the same amount of touchdowns and probably about the same amount of yards. But he's on pace to throw a lot more interceptions. His completion percentage is actually a little better. I did not expect that. So we just haven't even run the ball a whole lot this season. Miles Sanders only has 68 carries for 217 yards and 4 touchdowns. So far, that free agent signing isn't looking great, but I think we have been running the ball a little bit more since I changed away from the air raid system, which I don't think is good for simulation. Receiving wise, Brian Tyson has 50 catches for 673 yards and 5 touchdowns, our rookie number 3 overall pick, on pace for at least 100 catches, over 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. Not a bad season. DJ Chark also with 5 touchdowns. So we're looking okay at the receiver front, but we'll see how the season finishes out. On the defensive side of the ball, Jonathan Greenard has 6 sacks, Sheldon Richardson has 4, and then past that, no one has really done anything. Interceptions wise, Desmond King has 2, Zach Cunningham has 1, Rodney McLeod has 1, Del Pitt has 1, and Bryce Callahan has 1. Okay, so we lose to the Colts 40-28. Spitzer goes 24 of 34 for 347 yards and 3 touchdowns to 1 interception, so he did not have a bad day. Rushing wise, Cameron Glass got 11 carries for 22 yards. Spitzer got 5 for 18 and a score, so Joe Spitzer scored 4 touchdowns, which is all 4 of our touchdowns. And I'm guessing Miles Sanders is hurt again, which is not great. And then receiving wise, DJ Chark 10 catches, 163 yards and a score. Floyd Bryant 6 for 101 and a score, and Robert Tonyan 4 for 44 and a score. Well, we did not get shredded by Carson Wentz, as he went 19 of 23 for 246 and a score, so he played well, but he is not who killed us. Looks like the ground game killed us. Jonathan Taylor, 2 for 176 and 2 scores. Naheem Hines, 12 for 35 and a score. And Dimitri Towns, a rookie out of North Carolina State, goes 2 carries for 5 yards and 2 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Michael Pittman went 5 for 78, and their 1 touchdown came from Eric Ebron. Do have a couple upgrades for this week. Lonnie Johnson Jr., our backup strong safety, and we will upgrade his. Let's check out his ratings. 89 speed, 71 zone, 58 tackle. Let's go ahead and up that. Up your run support a little bit. +1 play rec, +1 pursuit, +2 to tackle, and +1 to zone. Cameron Glass also gets an upgrade, but he really probably doesn't have much room for improvement anymore, so we will just upgrade that. And Cameron Glass gets +1 awareness, +2 to carrying, +1 to juke, and +2 to spin. He's definitely still like a project guy. He has great speed. He has okay ratings, it's just Miles Sanders is going to be the feature back for what I paid him. And Cincinnati rolls over us 45-28 in the next game. Spitzer goes 245, 3 touchdowns and a pick, and completes 22 of 33 passes. So once again, he doesn't have a horrible day. Rushing wise, Miles Sanders 11 for 55, Spitzer 3 for 14 and a score. So for the second straight week, Joe Spitzer has scored 4 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Floyd Bryant 7 for 96, DJ Chark 7 for 84, and Brian Tyson 4 for 44. Joe Burrow goes 21 of 27, 3 touchdowns, 255 yards, and backup Baker Mayfield doesn't even see the field. I still can't believe they signed him. Joe Mixon 24 for 112 and a score, and Kai Potter 8 for 30 and a score. Receiving wise, Tyler Boyd had 8 for 109, T. Higgins had 6 for 83 and 2 touchdowns, and Robert Gronkowski had 2 for 25 and a score. Okay, a few more players have an upgrade here. We have Titus Howard. We upgrade his agile, see what he can get. And he gets +2 to pass block finesse and +2 to run block finesse. Left guard Brian Horn, we're going to upgrade his power. And he will get +2 to lead block, +1 to run block, and +2 to run block power. Quarterback Devontae Barr has an upgrade. We'll upgrade his field general, get him a little bit more accurate. Let's see what he has. +1 awareness, +1 to throw accuracy mid, and +1 to throw on the run. And we managed to beat the Chargers 45-24, finally getting a win in this video. Spitzer goes 29 of 39, 290 yards and 3 touchdowns. Once again, a really good day from him. Rushing wise, Miles Sanders goes 20 for 82 and 2 scores. Jalen Samuels even got some carries for 6 yards and a touchdown. And then receiving wise, DJ Chark 8 for 88. John Ross caught a touchdown and 5 passes for 69 yards. Robert Tonyan 8 for 66 and a score. And Brian Tyson 4 for 46 and a score. On the other side of the ball, Herbert goes 22 of 44, 217 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He did not have a great day. Rushing wise, Austin Eckler goes 11 for 86 and a score. Receiving, Keenan Allen 8 for 87 and a score. And getting the interceptions for us was Pat Brigance, who caught both of them. So due to a scenario from a few weeks ago, Spitzer's stats are a little bit inflated. 89 deep accuracy, 95 medium, 90 short accuracy, 82 awareness. We're still going to be trying to upgrade his accuracy a little bit, but let's go ahead and upgrade his improviser so he gets a little more throw on the run ability. And he gets +3 to break sack, +1 to throw accuracy short, and +2 to throw on the run. Floyd Bryant also gets an upgrade. Let's see what his ratings are. 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 82 catching. So let's see, which one of these just straight up says it upgrades catching? Yeah, we'll upgrade his slot ability. Obviously, it's not what he is, but hopefully we can get some catching upgraded. Catch in traffic +2, medium route, short route, and speed. Okay, so we didn't get catching, but he got faster and he got even better at catching in traffic, which is now at a base 84, but right now with his boost, it's at a 90. All right, and Brian Tyson has an upgrade, so we will upgrade his. Let's see what his ratings are. 89 speed, 93 acceleration, 80 short route. Let's go ahead and upgrade your route running ability again. I think we've upgraded this the last few times, and he gets +1 to catching, +2 to medium route, +1 release, and +1 to strength. And Jacksonville takes us down 38-24. For the first time in this video, I think, Spitzer did not throw 3 touchdowns in a game. He went 25 of 42, 260 yards and 2 scores. Rushing wise, Jalen Samuels 2 carries for 3 yards and a score. Miles Sanders only gets 10 carries for 48 yards. And then receiving wise, John Ross 8 for 90, DJ Chark 7 for 86 and a score. And then Miles Sanders caught a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence goes 22 of 34, 325 yards and 2 scores. Rushing wise, James Robinson goes 22 for 95 and a score. And Travis Etienne goes 6 for 23 and 2 scores. Receiving wise, Laviska Shenault 7 for 103, Devontae Adams 7 for 102. And then James Robinson and Von Bozeman both caught touchdowns. Ross Freeman, our starting center, has an upgrade, and let's check out his ratings real fast. 71 run block, 78 pass block. Can we upgrade your run block a little bit? That should be in agile, most likely, hopefully. And we get +1 awareness, +2 to run block finesse. And then DJ Chark has an upgrade. Let's check out his ratings. He really has good ratings kind of all around, but let's see if we can get his route running a little higher than that. Come on, I'm looking for short route running. Deep route, medium route, release. Okay. Well, don't upgrade a short route running at all, but he's definitely more of a deep threat than a slant receiver, so it works. And the Titans absolutely kick our ass 40-14. Spitzer goes 28 of 44, 330 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Rushing wise, Miles Sanders 10 for 23 yards. He did score a touchdown, but my God, 2.3 yards a carry. Receiving wise, John Ross 8 for 137, DJ Chark 7 for 84, Brian Tyson 7 for 64, who caught the 1 touchdown. Lamar Boswell, our rookie tight end. Ryan Tannehill goes 17 of 27, 220 yards and a touchdown, and apparently Chandler Olsen, their backup quarterback, got to play a little bit, and he threw 1 pass for 15 yards. Rushing wise, Derrick Henry 25 for 123 and 2 scores, Jonathan Farrell 11 for 32 and 2 scores, and receiving wise, AJ Brown 5 for 109, and CJ Uzomah 5 for 35 and a score. All right, before we jump into this game, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Panthers depth chart. First, they have quarterback Sam Darnold, running back Chuba Hubbard because Christian McCaffrey is injured. What a shocker there. Fullback Torrey Carter, wide receiver DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Terrence Marshall Jr. So they have not changed the receiving core really in the last couple of years. Tight end Tommy Tremble, left tackle Taylor Motton, left guard Pat Elflein, center Billy Price, right guard Dennis Daly, right tackle Brady Christensen. So their left tackle is an 86, and their left guard's a 73, but from there, it just goes downhill. Hopefully our D-line can take advantage of that. Left end, Brian Burns is a 96. Well, Spitzer, you'll probably meet him a couple times. Right end, Dimitri McDougald. Defensive tackle, Derek Brown, and Julius Session, an 80 overall rookie out of Louisville. My God. Left outside linebacker, Hassan Reddick. Middle linebacker, Jimmy Campbell. Right outside linebacker, Shaq Thompson. Defensive back, Stephon Gilmore still a 92, and Dante Jackson's an 84. CJ Henderson's an 80. So we're probably going to have a little bit of trouble throwing the ball today. Dante Jackson has 96 speed. Damn. Free safety, Jeremy Chin, and strong safety, Trey Davis, a 66 overall. Well, I think the rest of their secondary kind of makes up for that one guy. Alright, decided to break out some alternate uniforms for today to see if Spitzer can maybe play better in a red jersey. I don't know. I'm trying anything at this point with this team. And just as a heads up, I have coach firing turned to CPU only, but apparently there's a couple scenarios if I accidentally click, we may get fired. But let's go ahead and jump into this game anyway. Sam Darnold under pressure on the first play and sacked by Jonathan Greenard. Alright, 2nd and 17 for the Panthers. Darnold in shotgun. He cannot rely on Christian McCaffrey here. He takes the snap, goes downfield. That man is wide open. Why was nobody on Robbie Anderson? Alright, 3rd and 2. Now Darnold going under center. He will take the snap, go to Chuba Hubbard on the outside, and Hubbard will almost have the first down. Did he get there? I think he's going to be ruled short. Nope, they give him the first down. From the angle I had, it looked like he never really crossed, but that's where they spot it. Now 1st and 10 from the 35. And Darnold will hand off to Hubbard up the middle, and Chuba Hubbard will get a few yards here, gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5 for Darnold and the Panthers. He takes the snap. He's going to throw to the outside. That is caught by Hubbard, and he has got the first down and brought down at the 50. I swear to God, if we get gutted by Sam Darnold through the air, 1st and 10, Darnold out of shotgun. He takes the snap, goes to the outside. That man's open. He's got the catch and a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5, Darnold in shotgun. He will take the snap, drop back, go to the outside. Once again, caught and a first down for the Panthers. That would set up a 3rd and 1. Darnold will take the snap. Under pressure, hit as he throws, and it's caught, but he comes back across the line, and Greenard brings him down, and I don't think that's going to be a first. 4th and 2. They're going to attempt about a 44-yard field goal. The kick is away, and it is good. Carolina takes a 3-0 lead. All right, let's see if Spitzer can respond. Comes out on 1st and 10 under center. Miles Sanders should be in the backfield. And that's where they go with it, right up the middle. And Miles Sanders actually has positive yards. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Spitzer now in shotgun. See if this offense can get going early. And handoff to Sanders again. And Miles Sanders will have a first down. Ran for 23 against the Titans. Has 13 yards on 2 carries here. Now Spitzer from under center. And he's just going to throw off his back foot deep downfield. And I think that's overthrown. No, that is caught. Down at the 1-yard line is DJ Chark. What a play. Spitzer coming out firing today. 1st and goal, going under center. See if we just give this to Sanders up the middle, and we will, and Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. All right, offense is awake so far. All right, we will simulate the Panthers' next drive. And on 1st and 10, 4-yard run from Hubbard. 2nd and 6, 5-yard run from Hubbard. So on 3rd and 1, he throws it away, and they will punt back to the offense. Let's see if this offense can continue what they did last drive. All right, Spitzer comes out 1st and 10 under center from the 20-yard line. 4:16 to go here in the first quarter. He sends Brevin Jordan in motion. And Spitzer will finally take the snap, handoff to Miles Sanders up the middle. Sanders breaking tackles and brought down after about a 5-yard gain. All right, accidentally simulated a play, and we got a first down on it. So now Spitzer comes out in shotgun from the 32 on 1st and 10. He will send Miles Sanders in motion, so he is the only one in the backfield. And he will take the snap and go immediately to the tight end, and that is caught and brought down. I think that's Lamar Boswell. 2nd and 6. Spitzer going back under center. He takes the snap, dropping way back. He may be looking to go deep downfield, but he will just check that down and incomplete. That would lead to a 3rd and 6. Spitzer comes back out in shotgun. 2:41 to go in the first. He takes the snap. Stands in the pocket. Spitzer looking to go deep downfield, but goes over the middle. That is caught by Miles Sanders, but he is short of the marker. All right, Panthers next drive. 1st and 10. 6-yard rush from Hubbard. 2nd and 4. 5 yards from Hubbard. 1st and 10. 19 to Robbie Anderson. Knocked away from Zach Cunningham on 1st down. Second down, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 10, he finds Chuba Hubbard for 21. Now they're inside the 30 as we jump to the second quarter. 2nd and 6, 1-yard run from Hubbard. And now on 3rd and 5, 5-yard penalty against Brandon Graham. So first down, Carolina. On 1st and 10, 4 yards to Tommy Tremble. 2nd and 6, 6 yards from Hubbard. On 1st and goal, -3 from Hubbard. Let's watch the rest of this drive, see if the defense can hold them out. 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line. Darnold going under center, going to Hubbard right up the middle, and Hubbard will get a few yards there to the 8-yard line. Now 3rd and goal, Darnold in shotgun. Defense can hold him out of the end zone here. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, and that will just be a thrown away pass, and Rodney McLeod is injured for us. That's not good. And on 4th and goal, they make the field goal. All right, Spitzer comes out at the 25-yard line, 9:03 to go here in the half. He's going under center. Sanders in the backfield. I believe that is Tyson up top. He will take the snap. And he will go over the middle. That is caught by Miles Sanders and down at the 30-yard line, gain of 5. Now he comes back out on 2nd and 5 in shotgun. Spitzer will take the snap and go to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds is DJ Chark. That would set up 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. He takes the snap, hands off to Sanders. Sanders breaks a tackle and gets about 9 to 10 yards on the play. I think this is the best we've actually watched Miles Sanders run. Now 2nd and 1, going under center. He sends Brevin Jordan in motion. I imagine this ball is going right back to Miles Sanders. And that's where it is, going up the middle, and Sanders has the first down before getting met by a safety. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. Spitzer in shotgun will take the snap. Goes over the middle, immediately caught by Brian Tyson for a gain of about 7. That would lead to 2nd and 3. He's coming back out in shotgun. A lot of quick passes here. He takes the snap, and it's a play action. Maybe looking to go deep, and he will be sacked on the play by 43, which is Hassan Reddick, back at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 9. Come on, Spitzer. You got to keep this drive alive. We need to build a little bit upon this lead. And he is going over the middle, and that is caught by DJ Chark down inside the 30-yard line. 6:10 to go here in the half. He's going under center from the 29. Spitzer will take the snap, hand off to Sanders up the middle, and Miles Sanders will get a gain of about 7 yards there. He's up to 46 rushing yards already, which is by far, I think, one of the best performances we've seen out of him. Now 2nd and 4, Spitzer in shotgun. We'll take the snap and go right back to Sanders to the outside. Has the first down, immediately met after getting the marker. No, it was actually Jalen Samuels on the carry for 5. The auto subs don't work perfect, but at least sometimes the other running backs come in. Now 1st and 10, Spitzer under center. Hand off to Sanders up the middle, and Sanders will get to about the 16. Now 2nd and 7. Spitzer going under center. He will take the snap, go right back to Sanders up the middle. Sanders has a wide open lane and into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Miles Sanders is actually running the ball really, really well today as we take a hopefully 14-6 lead. All right, let's see how the Panthers do on this drive. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, 4-yard sack from Sheldon Richardson. So on 3rd and 14, he finds Terrence Marshall for 17. 1st and 10, 0 yards from Hubbard. 2nd and 10, throws it away. 3rd and 10, let me guess, like a 15-yard pass? No, actually, he throws another one away to lead to 4th down. Let's see how Spitzer runs this drive. Up by 8, 3:04 to go from the 20-yard line. He takes the snap, and it's a draw play to Sanders up the middle, and Sanders will gain about 4 or 5 yards. No, actually only gain a 2, but Shaq Thompson is injured for the Panthers now. Feel like that's going to be big for their defense. Now 2nd and 8, Spitzer going back under center. He will take the snap. Spitzer to the outside. That is caught by Brian Tyson. He makes his man miss, and he's off to the races across the 50 and brought down at the 49-yard line. A huge play from our rookie receiver. This offense is actually fun to watch today. 1st and 10. Spitzer going under center. He takes the snap, hands off to Sanders up the middle. Sanders breaks a tackle and then is brought down, but there is a flag. Is that coming back? Yeah, it is. Don't know why I expected it not to. So after the holding on Robert Tonyan, it is now 1st and 20 from the 41-yard line. And it'll be a handoff to Sanders, and Sanders will run through one tackle and then get brought down after a gain of 3. 2nd and 18. Spitzer in shotgun from the 44. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Spitzer goes over the middle. That is caught by John Ross, and Ross has a nice chunk of yards there to the 46. So now 3rd and 7, Spitzer in shotgun again. Trying to keep the drive alive. He will take the snap. Needs to probably get rid of this. Throws off his back foot deep downfield, And that'll be a jump ball in the end zone, and it is picked off. He tried to hit, I believe that's DJ Chark. No, that was John Ross. You threw it to John Ross for a jump ball. All right, we jump into the Panthers' next drive from the 33. A minute to go in the half. I want to see if the defense can hold them out of the end zone. And Darnold's just going to let one rip deep downfield, tipped in the air, and that will fall incomplete, but there is a flag. Please don't tell me that's going to be pass interference on us. Wow, okay, pass interference on Bryce Callahan. Moves it down to the 14-yard line. I see they are running just the Joe Flacco offense. Chuck it deep and hope for a PI. So now 1st and 10 from the 14. Goes over the middle. That is caught, and he is brought down after about a 10-yard gain. 2nd and inches. He sends his man out wide. Darnold out of shotgun will take the snap to the middle, and touchdown Carolina. And now they're probably going to try a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. No, they are actually attempting the extra point. So it should be a 14-13 game going into halftime. All right, Spitzer, you have 42 seconds from the 25-yard line and all 3 timeouts. Please don't tell me we're just going to run this down and go to halftime. No, we are going to throw. Spitzer takes a snap, under pressure, and sacked on the play. Don't know why I expected anything different. So now 2nd and 14 from the 21-yard line. 37 seconds to go. Spitzer and shotgun. They're still going to try to pass this ball. Spitzer stands in the pocket under pressure and will be sacked, fumbles the ball, recovered by Carolina, and they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Just like that, we go from a 14-6 lead to a 20-14 deficit. Okay, on 1st and 10, he managed to hit Brian Tyson for 26 yards, so we're going to go ahead and watch this. All right, 12 seconds from the 49-yard line. At least get into field goal range, Spitzer. Takes the snap. Stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, caught by Miles Sanders, and Sanders will get to about the 40-yard line and get tripped up. And that would at least get us into field goal range, I believe. And we're going to attempt it, a 51-yard field goal. Or actually, scratch that, a 56-yard field goal. Daniel Carlson kicks it, and it is returned and out of bounds. All right, well, the offense completely fell apart there at the end of the half, but now 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line, down by 6. Spitzer, you're going to need to respond on this drive. Hand it to Miles Sanders up the middle, who has the 1st down, and another good chunk of yardage there. All right, you know what? Let's just keep running the ball because Spitzer played okay and then just started making mistake after mistake. But now on 1st and 10, they're going to throw it, and Spitzer over the middle, caught by John Ross, and Ross has a gain of about 9. All right, 2nd and 1, Spitzer going under center, Miles Sanders in the backfield here. He sends a man in motion, that is Brevin Jordan. And this is probably going right to Miles Sanders. Sanders to the outside, has the 1st down, jumps over a man, and brought down inside Carolina territory. Gain of 8. 2nd and 5. Sanders may actually hit 100 yards today. He's up to 95 now after that last run that I probably skipped. But 2nd and 5, handoff to Sanders to the outside, and he will get a gain of about 2 there. Now 3rd and 3. Are we going to just give it right back to Sanders? There's the snap, handoff to Sanders, and he will not get the 1st down, so now we have a decision. No, that's actually Samuels who doesn't get the 1st down. But we're going to try a 50-yard field goal to make this a 3-point game, and hope to God our defense can hold them out of the end zone. Kick is away, and that one should be good. All right, 1st and 10 for Carolina, 12 yards to Robbie Anderson. And then he throws it away. So 2nd and 10, he throws it away again. And then 3rd and 10, 4 yards to Chuba Hubbard. So we will get the ball back. All right, we take over from the 4-yard line. Spitzer, you need to go 96 yards or at least get into field goal range and tie this. Handoff to Sanders, and he gets nothing on that play. 2nd and 10. Spitzer going under center. Sanders in the backfield still. He takes the snap, hands off to Sanders up the middle, and once again, Miles Sanders gets nothing. Now 3rd and 10. Please try to avoid a 3-and-out, Spitzer. Under center, and we're going right back to Miles Sanders, and for the 3rd play in a row, he will get 0 yards. Darnold on 3rd and 1, a chance for the defense to get off the field. Handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard up the middle, has the 1st down, and brought down to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 8. Darnold in shotgun. He takes the snap. Darnold drops back under pressure, goes to the outside. That is caught by DJ Moore. All right, number 1 concern in the offseason, get a corner. 1st and 10. Darnold going under center from the 16-yard line. He takes the snap. Darnold to the outside, that is caught, and he will get a gain of about 7 there. Sets up 2nd and 2. Darnold going under center. He takes the snap. Darnold to the outside, that is caught by a wide open man into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. All right, we are going to simulate this next Texans drive to see what the offense can do. 1st and 10, 4 yards from Sanders, so he goes over 100 yards. then knocked away by Dante Jackson, and on 3rd and 6, 5-yard rush from Spitzer. So on 4th and 1, they punt it away, and A.J. Cole only punts it 38 yards. So Carolina takes over, 1st and 10, 4 yards from Hubbard. 2nd and 6, sacked by Jonathan Greenard for a loss of 8. So on 3rd and 14, dropped by Tommy Trimble, so now they'll punt the ball back. Now let's see if our offense can do anything. 1st and 10, 3 yards from Sanders. 2nd and 7, 8 to Tunyon. 1st and 10, 6 to Tunyon. And we head to the 4th quarter. So on 2nd and 4, he throws it away. And on 3rd and 4, DJ Chark for 15. So 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, sacked by Derek Brown for a loss of 8. We are going to watch this 3rd and 18 because I believe it is kind of crucial. Spitzer takes the snap out of shotgun, under pressure, needs to get rid of it, and sacked on the play. The right tackle got absolutely abused on that one. 4th and 31. Carolina takes over, 1st and 10, 8 yards to Trimble. 2nd and 2, 3 to Hubbard. So on 1st and 10, he throws it away. 2nd and 10, 3 yards from Hubbard. So 3rd and 7, chance to get off the field. 18-yard penalty against the defense, which means pass interference most likely. 1st and 10, 8 yards from Hubbard. 2nd and 2, 6 yards from Hubbard. 1st and 10, 10 to Trimble. 2nd and 1, 5 to Hubbard. 1st and 10, Hubbard for a 17-yard touchdown, down 34-17. That pretty much ices it. Let's just see if the offense can do anything here. 1st and 10, throws it away. 2nd and 10, 8 to Miles Sanders. 3rd and 2, throws it away. So on 4th and 2, a 5-yard rush from Sanders, so we keep the drive alive. 1st and 10, 16 to Ross. And sacked by Hassan Reddick for a 6-yard loss. So 2nd and 16, throws it away. 3rd and 16, 5 yards from Spitzer. So on 4th and 11, have to go for it. Hits Ross for 11 and a turnover on downs. I guess he was marked shy. So Carolina takes over. Now 1st and 1, 5-yard penalty against the offense. Don't really know how that worked. And somehow set up 3rd and 6, but he goes to Trimble for 6 yards. And I'm going to guess, yeah, they got ruled the first down. 6 yards from Hubbard. 6 yards from Hubbard again. 2nd and 4, 1-yard rush from Joseph Haywood. So on 3rd and 3, 3 yards from Haywood, and that will just run out the rest of the clock. We started really good. The offense came out firing. Miles Sanders ran for over 100 yards on the day, but just mistakes near the end of the first half, and then not being able to do anything in the second half cost us this game, which sucks. Spitzer had that one really nice pass to Chark in the beginning of the game, and then the second time he tried to, for some reason, jump ball to John Ross. Not real sure why he thought that was a good throw. Okay, so I completely forgot that the long ball to DJ Chark was not a touchdown, so Spitzer ends up with 0 touchdowns today. He goes 18 of 26, 259, 0 touchdowns, and a pick, which is just not a great day. He started off okay, but then just the fumble right before halftime that they returned for a touchdown, throwing the jump ball to John Ross in the back of the end zone. Just a couple dumb mistakes. Rushing-wise, Miles Sanders finally had a decent day, 22 carries for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he also apparently led the team in receptions with DJ Chark, who had 4 for 103. Darnold goes 23 of 36, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Unless I'm remembering incorrectly, I don't remember us getting an interception, so let me look at the defensive stats for us real quick, because I don't remember anyone getting a pick. But apparently Jason Verrett got one at one point. I don't remember that at all. Rushing-wise, Chuba Hubbard, 25 for 98, and Joseph Haywood, 3 for 8. Receiving-wise, no one really gashed us. He only threw to 5 different receivers, and they just ran an efficient offense and beat us. Okay, so we fall to 4 and 10. Last year, we went 5 and 12, so we have to win 2 of the next 3 to finish with a better record. And also, I'm hoping I didn't accidentally click one of the scenarios that fires you or turns off your coach firing, because I'll show you in franchise settings, I just straight up have coach firing to CPU only. So if I get fired by some weird reason, I really don't know what I'm going to do with this series. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And the next one, we will watch the Jets game to wrap up the regular season. And I will talk to you guys next time.